Okay, so Brian, tell me a little bit about this lot that you have listed in Burien.
Well, so it's not just a lot. The great thing about this is it's currently 2 tax parcels, but each of those tax parcels has a home on it. Okay, so we're talking 2 homes on 2 tax parcels that could be subdivided. So one of the homes is livable. There's the family, the sellers are currently living in that. Whether or not a potential buyer would want to keep that, that's up to them. But there's that. And then the other home, I think it's a tear down, but there's also the possibility that a buyer that does look into buying it for whatever reason, they may want to keep the home if they didn't want to subdivide the land. But so this is this property, they're right next to each other. It's in Burien, and it's just shy of 2 acres. So, and it's got a great view of Mount Rainier and the east side of the state. So just a great mountain view.
What's unique about the property, and what kind of initial work has the seller done to get it prepped for development?
Yeah, so other than the two homes that are currently on it, well, those have sewer stubs on them. Okay, there's parts of Burien that are in this sewer dead zone. They've only got septic. Now this kind of brushes up against that. The good thing is they've got they've got sewer installed, and not only do they have sewer installed, but the sellers have installed additional sewer stubs in there on the property, ready to be connected to these other lots once homes are built. And that saves the builder, the buyer, whoever's going to develop the property, it saves them quite a bit of money and feasibility time, development, capital. So it's just that's not something that usually happens with a property when you're looking to sell it. It doesn't usually have a sewer stub already on it unless there's been a home that's been there before and they've torn it down. So another unique thing is it's 2 acres in Burien. That's just not happening every day now. We're usually dealing with infill lots. They're usually about 5,000 square feet, maybe 10,000 square feet. You might be able to subdivide something and get 2 lots out of it, but there are up to 9 total lots on this. And, obviously that's up to the jurisdiction and the builder for them whether or not they're able to yield that many lots. But there's enough room there for that, and that's just not happening very often in Burien. And Burien is really centrally located to a lot of stuff. Close to Seattle, it's close to Tacoma, close to the airport. There's just a lot of benefits to where this location is. Okay, so the other thing that's beneficial and a highlight for this property is that you'll see that in addition to those sewer stubs being installed, there are the way the property slopes down. It slopes down to where this apartment building is. It's a larger apartment complex. Well, the main sewer line is down there, and all those sewer stubs and the sewer from the houses that are currently there flows downhill. So you're able to make use of gravity instead of needing to install grinder pumps, which that's a huge benefit for builders because grinder pumps are expensive. You have to maintain them, and there's all kinds of complications that can happen with that too. So if the grinder pump goes out, pumps that sewage up there, it can get messy. So another unique highlight or really good thing about it is it's really centrally located. You're close to Seattle. You're close to the airport. You're close to shopping. You're close to a lot of stuff that you're wanting to do, and it's just very centrally located. So it's a great blank canvas of a property. There's a lot of stuff you could do with it. I mean, a builder could actually build this whole thing out, or say you're a company that's wanting to store your trucks there for some reason, roofing company or something like that. There's plenty of storage there. So, we're trying to think outside the box and keep that aspect in mind with other potential buyers. So. All right, hey everybody, we are here at 12230 South Military Road in Burien. Now, this is the house that I've kind of deemed as a teardown. If a builder was wanting to develop this land, this is the easement to which they get in and access these other lots. So the house next door, that's not part of the sale, all right? That's a separate property. This property goes down street to street, and then it connects to the property that is behind the turquoise house and next door. And we'll go down there and we'll take a look at that. But I want to highlight some of the beneficial things about this. So you'll see this power line over here, and you can see it at the power meter. The power meter is installed already, and the fact that there's power there, good, because you can easily take this house down and have a temporary power pole put in somewhere. Okay, so that's a good thing. This house, I mean, it's a goner. So they'll scrape this. The easement will be created to be able to get down and take a look at these other lots. So, or to be able to access those other lots. So why don't we head down and go take a look there. All right, hey everybody, we're back. Now, this is the back of 12230 South Military Road here in Burien. This is where you would be accessing the rest of these lots. So the house will be torn down. And this road, this lot it's called a street-to-street lot. So down there's an apartment complex, which I kind of alluded to in a previous, in the first part of the video. Which is where the sewer is. Now, you can see that this is sloping down, and that's really beneficial to the operation of the sewer system because it can just use gravity to get down there. It doesn't need any kind of grinder pump to pump it up to Military Road South. That's a really good thing. So, as you can see, it's pretty well treed. These things obviously, they need to be taken down to accommodate. And once that's done, the view is spectacular, and we're going to show you that view in the next video. But what I wanted to point out was this is 12222 South Military Road South, and that is also included in this sale. Okay, so you've got this property street to street. This property starts right here at this fence line, and then that also too goes down to that apartment complex down there. Same thing, you've got a great territorial view. You've got views of Mount Rainier, and we'll go take a look at that now. All right, so we're at the back of 12222 Military Road South. This is where you can take advantage of the great view. If it were a little bit more clear and some of the trees were down, you'd be able to see the North Cascades a lot clearer and see the territorial view that you've got here. The great thing is there's not a lot of this is adjacent to the airport, but you're not getting a lot of the airport traffic. A lot of it is going that way. There was a plane that just went over, but they're not using that runway a whole lot right now. So yeah, here you're able to just get a great view. And this goes all the way down. If you go down there, you can see, and there's the apartment complex down there. It's a ways down there. So it's a really big property. It's just shy of 2 acres. So there's a lot of possibilities here. Think of this as a blank canvas for you to build, or whether you're thinking about multi-generational housing. Say you want a compound for your family and you want to build your dream house and you want to build some family members'
houses here to be able to keep them close to you and next to you, you have that ability. Or if you're wanting to just develop this into multiple lots, multiple homes in a development, small development, go ahead. But there's a lot of possibilities here, and the choice is yours. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me. My name is Brian Truman, or Mark Warren, or Rebecca Truman, my wife, my lovely wife and photographer. You can reach us on the MLS, and you can reach us through our website, the Truman Experience at johnlscott.com, and just let us know if you have any questions. All right, thank you very much. Bye.